Hi, this is Joe Carapino from BlueCrow Trading, and this afternoon we have Wade Hedrick from NinjaTrader Brokerage with us, and he's going to be taking us over a presentation to help you get started with the brokerage. This is the second a webinar that we're hosting at BlueCrow Trading, where we get into the details of how to set up an account with NinjaTrader Brokerage. And in this particular video, in this presentation, we're going to get into more details, and what Wade is going to be doing for us is taking us over some of the details on his webpage, NinjaTraderBrokerage.com. And if you have any questions, drop the questions below in the open box, or shoot us an email, and I'm sure also Wade will provide his contact details at the end of the presentation. So without further ado, Wade, over to you.
Great. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you letting me come in and take some time out of your day today. First of all, always like to start out anytime we're speaking in public to read our disclaimer first, read the disclosure. So as a registered broker speaking in public, futures trading contains substantial risk and is not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more than the initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. You can find the full CFTC disclosure at the bottom of each page on the NinjaTrader Brokerage website. And of course, if you ever have questions related to the risk involved, please just let us know. Reach out to a broker here at NinjaTrader. So yeah, the focus, the reason for having these pop-ins to come and speak with you in your trade rooms is really to educate clients about NinjaTrader Brokerage. I know a lot of traders out there are very familiar with NinjaTrader, the platform, but the brokerage is something that's relatively new, being we just started last July, and not a lot of people are familiar with it.
Yep.
And so the driving force behind NinjaTrader becoming a brokerage really was the focus to try to control more of the customer experience, the entire customer experience from platform side all the way to your performing your trades. And what we had on the platform side was years of experience dealing with customer feedback in regards to not only the platform, but also the brokerage. And really with those brokerage partners that we have in the past, we had very little control over that full customer experience. And so that really drove us to be able to offer the brokerage coupled with the platform for NinjaTrader to be able to offer a better overall customer experience. And where we focus on really improving that customer experience is the three main areas, with the first being commissions. A common complaint from traders over the years that we speak with has been the lack of transparency in commission rates. From one brokerage to another, you don't know what an all-in rate really adds up to. Is the data feed included with your commissions? Is there an additional clearing fee? Those are the types of things that traders are constantly asking us, constantly complaining about, to be honest, because it really wasn't transparent. So what we've done is really not only offer heavily discounted rates, but also offer rates that are very clear and easy to understand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on our commissions page here.
Okay.
And what you can see is it's not based on volume. So it's completely unattached to volume, but rather to what type of license you have with NinjaTrader. We have three versions: a free direct version, great for new traders just getting into the industry. We have a lease option for those who are unsure if they're wanting to commit right away to a long-term deal with us. That is the second box you see in the middle. And then finally, our lifetime license, which gives you full access to the platform for life with all upcoming updates. You'll get those. And at the same time, while making that commitment to us, we're also going to make an equally strong commitment to you by offering our deepest discount commission of 53 cents per contract.
Okay.
And if we take a look at the at our breakdown here to show you each market exactly what it consists of. And this is where we talk about really being transparent with those commission fees. So as you can see right here, commissions, you have your lifetime, your lease, and your direct. For every single product, those commission charges are the same. 53 cents if you have a lifetime license is what you pay for commissions per contract for every single product. What does change is the exchange fee. And I know with you, Joe, you said that NQ was one of the products you focused on.
That's right, yeah.
As you can see right here with the NASDAQ, it's $1.16 for the exchange fee.
Okay.
And then you have 1 cent for the NFA fee. That's the same across the board for every product. And then once you factor in your commission, so in this case, we'll look at the lifetime license. You can see here, per contract, $1.70 is your cost per contract. And then right next to that, we also list the round trip fee. So you can see all in, front to back, once you've entered a trade and out of a trade, $3.40 is the total cost that you'll pay. That includes data fees, clearing fees, brokerage fees. It's all included.
So Wade, this is very useful to have it broken down this way, because typically in many brokerages you just simply get the per contract rate that is given to you, and then also the round trip fees, and you don't really know how that's broken down. So clearly here the 0.53 cents that's going towards NinjaTrader Brokerage, right? And that's I mean, that's clearly stated here in this PDF. And then what goes towards the exchange is 1.16 out of that, and then the NFA fee of 1 cent. But that's pretty standard, I guess.
Right. And those exchange and NFA fees will be the same at every broker.
Exactly.
Some actually even charge a little bit higher. They may have a different way of presenting that fee. They get an additional fee attached to the top of that. But every one of them are getting charged that fee directly from the exchange.
Right. Got it. So how would this vary then for the commodities? Let's just have a look at your commodity-based. Okay, so commodities are also 0.53, right? 53 cents.
Right.
And round turn, we're just looking under $4 for gold. Okay, and silver, where is silver? Silver just at the bottom there. Okay, also $4. Got it.
Yep. So the only thing that ever changes is just that exchange fee. And like you said, with that commission, that's the fee that goes to us, but it also includes your data fee. So we include CQG data with our commissions.
Yep.
So you don't have any additional fee at the end of the month from us for that, or any additional fee per contract. We do offer Rhythmic as a second data feed option, but it is an additional 25 cents per contract if that's something you choose to do.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. So how about the daily reconciliation of my account based on the trades? Would it also be broken down in this way, or would I just be given the top line? That's the round trip rate.
Yeah, you would be given the round trip rate.
Okay. All right, got it.
Right. And another page I like to show people too is also our margins page. Okay. I think this is really good at breaking down everything on one page. I always recommend to bookmark this page as a NinjaTrader Brokerage client. Yeah. Because what it does is it displays out, first of all, you can see your margins. So your initial margin, if you were to hold a contract past overnight. Yeah. We also have the intraday margin there, which you can see we offer very low intraday margins, 500 for the NQ, but also it has position limits. We do have a position limit of 100 for the NQ, but that is reviewable that's just our base standard. So if you do want to have a higher position limit, that's something we can certainly review on a case-by-case basis.
Okay. All right. Got it. And okay, let's position limits 100 intraday. So on the NQ, your overnight margin is going to be just less than 4,000, so 3,900.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, got it. So I guess the question that's on everyone's mind is the initial balance to get started with an account. I'm sure you're going to get to that a little bit later on. Would it be on the spreadsheet? I don't see it detailed here.
Yep, no, it's not detailed right here. But this is the perfect time to talk about it though, because it is $1,000 is our minimum amount to open an account.
Okay.
So extremely low barrier to get started with trading. A lot of people would prefer to open an account, fund an account. That way they can continue to sim trade unlimited until they're ready to go forward with more trading, with more live trading. But that $1,000 does allow you can enter into up to 2 contracts of the NQ. But of course, I always recommend to have at least 50% more balance in your account past what you're trading, in case you do have any margin requirements due to any losses.
Right, exactly. Okay, and typically, how long would it take then for a futures trader just getting started to set up an account? From the point of initiating that wire to just going through the paperwork and getting it in place.
Right. The first step, complete the application. Once that's completed, generally it takes. We have everything finished and approved within 24 hours.
Okay.
Sometimes there are additional requests for verification for compliance reasons. They may ask for a copy of your ID, for example. Once we get all that and get your account approved and open, it can take as little as 24 hours. And then it's just a matter of the amount of time to receive that wire. So usually it's anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. International can take a little bit longer, but in general, that's the kind of the time frame we try to hit. And we are speeding that up as we speak as well, with a couple new relationships that we're building with clearing firms.
Okay, so a lot of the traders that we work with are sole proprietors, right? So trading for their own individual account, and for tax reasons, then they are set up in a similar way. But some of our traders are trading in the name of a company, an LLC, or other legal entity. Would there be a different process that would one have to go through to set up an account, or is it the same process but additional documentation?
Exactly. Yep. It's the same process, and we actually include, if you go back to the NinjaTrader page, if you see right here under support, we actually have our forms library, and we'll tell you exactly what forms we need. We'll actually attach those when we make those requests. But we do have a forms library here, which you can see lays out, so you can see LLC authorization, LLC proprietary funds letter. So yeah, we make it very simple. It's still the same process, just a couple additional forms to fill out. But yeah, we have a lot of LLC accounts opened.
Okay, all right, awesome. But then the same timelines that you mentioned of 24 to 48 hours would also apply then to someone that is trading through an LLC, right?
Yes, generally. Really, it would just be a matter of how long it took them to complete the paperwork. That's really the only added amount of time for that processing.
Okay, great. That's easy.
Yeah. Great. So that's everything to do with commissions. Anybody have any questions, certainly put them in, enter them into the box. But just to give you an idea for the second area of what we really focus on to improve that customer experience, that's the customer support. That's something that the NinjaTrader platform has always had a lot of great feedback, and we've won a lot of awards for the customer support that we're able to provide to the futures clients that we work with. So what we've done is really try to take that same experience, that same knowledge and know-how, and bring it to the brokerage side, and offer it really to extend to our clients, where we can have a single source for both platform and their brokerage questions that they may have. I know with a lot of clients, when you're working with a different brokerage from your platform, you may also have a data feed company you're working with, a clearing firm, perhaps even a third-party educator that you're working with. Who do you turn to for questions? What happens whenever you're having account connection problems? We really try to simplify that. And as you see in our support page, which we've gone through here, we offer a very quick way to really to ask your questions. You're able to choose what subject it pertains to, but if it's something that, if you're not completely sure, we'll definitely get that get you to the right place.
Okay.
For the platform side, we do receive support requests through email, but you're able to request a phone call if you do want to talk to somebody directly. We like to say that that's within 15 minutes, but the actual time is actually closer to 6 to 7 minutes to have a call back once you send off that email. But of course, the brokerage side, we understand that people need direct contact a little bit quicker. So we do have a 1-800 number, which you can see right here at the top of the page.
Nice.
And we also do have an emergency trade desk open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to handle any questions you may have along the way. If you ever need help, if you're ever in a trade and you've lost internet connection, they'll be able to help you right away.
And that's the thing at BlueCrow Trading. We have a number of international clients, UK, Australia, South Africa, also in Latin America, and occasionally, it doesn't happen often, but just sometimes the internet connection drops. Maybe they're working on the line around the corner, or and then they've got a trade on and they need to phone really quickly. So this would be the number that they would use, right, to get through to the trade desk.
Yeah, that's actually, you can find it right here, emergency trade desk. And I always recommend to our clients to write that number down, have it on a sticky note on your screen monitor, or have it on speed dial if you need it. If you ever have that question. And international, we do have the 312 number you see here.
Yeah.
For American clients, we do have an 800 number. So
awesome.
It's free. So either of those options, and they'll be able to get right to you and be able to handle that, get you out of that position.
Awesome. So they just dial that number, provide the account number, and just request to go flat in all their positions, and as simple as that, right?
Correct.
Fantastic. That's really awesome.
Great. Now, and then the last part that I want to focus on to kind of give you a better understanding of some of the advantages of being a NinjaTrader Brokerage client when using our platform is that we're going to also release platform enhancements that are coming down the road, things that will be exclusive to NinjaTrader Brokerage clients. Some examples of those will be server-side ATM strategies and trade simulation, account manager capabilities, NinjaTrader Mobile, and much more. Those are things that we're currently working on to bring that will be exclusive to NinjaTrader Brokerage clients. And the main reason is because with differing technologies between platform and all the different brokerages out there, it's been something very difficult to develop those types of enhancements. It's something we've wanted to do for a long time. But now that we work directly with our brokerage, we're able to develop those exclusive for NinjaTrader Brokerage clients.
So I know a lot of folks are going to be interested in the NinjaTrader Mobile, just because they're working full time, they trade part time, they'll be commuting to work in the morning, and they just want to see where they are in their trading, right, and to manage their positions. So any anticipated release dates for the NT Mobile?
We don't have an anticipated release date yet. We're hoping for within this year, by the end of the year. But in the meantime, we do offer, you can use CQG Mobile if you're CQG data feed, if that's the data feed you're using. It allows, you can still perform trades there. Most traders obviously monitor the markets, monitor their trades more than actual trade through mobile. But if you do want to initiate a trade, it's an additional 25 cents per contract.
Oh, all right, excellent. That's all right. So that would be 25 cents per contract, so additional 50 cents round turn.
Right.
Okay. All right. Got it. So that's irrespective of whether the trade was closed mobile or whether it was open on mobile. But it's unlikely for a trade to be open on a mobile device. Probably closed, I would imagine.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. That's going to be very useful. And like I said, some of the traders that we work with, they're not full-time traders, but part-time traders. So between meetings during the day, they love to just go onto their mobile phone, see where their market is, and monitor their trades. So if it's going to be before the end of the year, that's definitely going to help quite a lot of folks here at BlueCrow Trading.
Right. That's something we've received a lot of feedback from. We hear it every day, people who are interested in a mobile solution. So that's definitely something that's at the front of our priorities.
Nice. So the international clients, some in Latin America, particularly in Argentina and Brazil, from a language perspective, it could be a barrier. Are there folks in NinjaTrader Brokerage that could help just from a language perspective?
Yes, we do have Spanish speakers on staff.
Okay.
So for Spanish, it's definitely no problem. We also do have Greek support, but
awesome.
And Russian support as well. Russian, German actually support as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So some other languages, it's a little bit more difficult. It's something that we can work with a translator if they need it. But we do have support for those languages.
Okay, got you. Yep. So, but the type of language that we speak as traders in the market, it's an international language of price action, right? So
exactly.
you open a position or you close a position. You just need to translate those two words, and you got 80% of a trader's language.
Exactly.
Talking about international clients, is the process of setting up an account, would it be any different for the international clients compared to our domestic US clients?
In some ways, it's actually easier
Okay.
as far as some of the compliance requirements, but in some ways, as far as the time it takes, it can take a little bit longer. Obviously, wiring funds or sending a check internationally can take a little bit longer to clear that.
Yeah.
A little bit longer sometimes to approve the account, but like I said, the requirements sometimes, as far as the documents we need, are a little bit less. So it's kind of it's just kind of a back and forth situation. So, but it still is fairly quick process, especially if they're responsive as far as getting those documents in. We're able to open that account pretty quickly.
Right, got you. And what I get here on a fairly frequent basis at BlueCrow Trading is questions on tax and tax structures and tax efficiency. And I can't really answer that question, neither am I a CPA. I'm just wondering whether NinjaTrader Brokerage provides advice or guidance for clients that have questions around tax efficiency. Do you assist in that regard, or do you refer?
Yeah, that's something we really can't advise. We don't have any CPAs on staff in that sense. But I always recommend someone, if you are concerned with tax implications, especially if you're an international client and you want to know how it affects you locally, talk to a local tax advisor. They'll be able to steer you in the right direction. As far as being an international client and dealing with American taxes, you will receive a statement in the mail, or a statement via email with your tax information. You'll be able to file directly. You're just responsible for your local taxes in that sense, in the country of residence.
Absolutely, yeah. Because the US has quite a few tax treaties with European and, well, many countries around the world. So the advice that we would give is just simply check your tax treaty, and also consult a CPA, a certified public accountant, to provide you the advice on how to efficiently set up either your LLC, or if you're operating through your own personal account, then to improve the tax efficiency. That's really great. So in terms of basic education, a lot of the traders that we work with are just getting started. They need to understand what the capabilities are of NinjaTrader in general. Is that something? Is there a spot here on this page that you would be able to refer folks to in terms of education?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see here if I can take you directly to it. There is the NinjaTrader platform page, and I'll take you back to the NinjaTrader homepage. This is when you type in NinjaTrader.com, you're going to come across the platform and brokerage side.
Yep.
Looking at the platform side, if you go to education,
okay,
we do have our ecosystem partners. So this is a great way to go out there and learn from traders who do this full time. Lots of great education pieces out there, lots of information. And then also, if you go to our tour page and to educate,
yep,
we offer not only training webinars, daily training webinars, we also have YouTube videos online. And then what I always recommend to clients first coming to NinjaTrader is to go to our video library,
yep,
under our support guide. And this will take you through each section major section of the platform, and it's an interactive video training guide. So you can actually have the platform open side by side with these videos, and it will talk you through opening and getting set up with your workspace and how to use the different functionalities of the tool.
That's really awesome. And what is great about NinjaTrader, just in general, is that you've provided a one-stop shop, right? Everything under the same umbrella. So a platform that's available, the brokerage is available for you right there. We haven't really gotten into Kinetic, but I guess that's a subject for another discussion. And you basically get everything that you need from a single provider, and it makes things setting up far easier, far quicker, and far simpler.
That's correct. Yeah, that's really the focus we've had, is simplifying that experience, providing discounted rates to our clients, and really trying to give them a better customer experience overall.
Right. Awesome. Fantastic. Wade, are there other areas that we would need to cover today?
Nope, that's the main focus for me. I really just wanted to highlight our commissions, our customer support, and also educate people about those platform enhancements coming. We also do, I guess, a nice thing to let people know is that we also have NinjaTrader 8 coming here within the next month. We'll start our beta process, open beta, offering for that. So something definitely to look forward to. A lot of great new enhancements with that.
Very nice. So the beta version, is it going to be open to a group of traders, or is it just going to be publicly available, the beta version?
Yeah, we've actually already started with a group of traders, but it will be available to open to the public starting within about the month. Our CEO is going to make that announcement. Looks like in the very beginning of May.
Fantastic. All right, that's really good news. And the date today, by the way, you should just make a note of it.
Yep, it's
April the 14th. Yep, Tuesday. So anticipate that May the 15th. So that should be released about then.
Yep.
That's something to look forward to. So Wade, yeah, thanks so much for popping in. Really appreciate it. And a note to BlueCrow trading clients: if you have any questions, drop them into the box below, or shoot an email to Wade. Wade, how do we reach you if we have any questions and we want to email you?
You can reach me at wade.hedrick, HEADRICK, at ninjatrader.com.
All right, so that's Wade, WADE.HEADRICK at ninjatrader.com.
Absolutely. Yeah, or you can even just send an email into our support line. We'll direct it the right way.
Fantastic. Or the 1-800 number, or the 312 number that you provided a little earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Okay, so Wade, yeah, thanks again for popping in. Really appreciate your time, and yeah, let's think about arranging another discussion in the future. And yeah, thanks so much for your time again.
Absolutely. Thank you, Joe, for having me.
You're welcome.